Look at these people. They will love you all the way through our campaign. They will look after you through our campaign. They'll be the ones that cry with you. They'll be the ones that laugh with you. And they'll be the ones that look after you better than anyone can. We have the best staff in football as far as I'm concerned. And these are the people we need to look after because they're going to be looking after us. So what I want from you guys is to make sure that every time we interact with these people, these fantastic staff that we've got as part of our team, their teammates basically is what they are, that we treat them with the respect and with the love that you would expect to be treated with yourselves. So thank you everyone, just wanted to make that point. Enjoy. Tonight is our first real night of getting the football element into the program, which I'm really excited about. I hope you guys are as well. And today is about back to basics. Back to basics, bringing it back to the fundamentals of what we practiced last year that got us to a position where we could contend for a premiership. And that's our baseline. What we were able to achieve is now our baseline. So this is a really exciting phase of the program. And I hope you get a real buzz out of it. I hope you get a real kick out of it. We will do as much as we can to progress you as players and us as a team as quickly as possible with all the great people we've got as part of our program. They're just coming off the 2K, petrified.
That's right,
Step in front, use your feet, use your legs to step in. Crazy! One job, mate, one job. Can we just do that? Left hand, grab your opponent's right wrist. Yeah, that's right.
Again, on go, try and touch your partner's head. Go!
Come on, Brookie, get this one. Come on, Brooke! Got her! Famous victory. On Saturday, as part of our camp, I'll be asking those that want to nominate to be part of our leadership group to make a 90-second presentation about why they are the person that should be part of our leadership team. Which means what we're going to have is an X number of players, there's plenty already that have put their hand up, which is really pleasing, who put themselves out there in front of us as a group, as a club, to better us, to lead us being better. And it's a ballsy thing to do. It's a ballsy thing to do. But as I said in my message last night, for those that read the WhatsApp, to those much is given, and I think being a leader of our football club is very much is given, much is expected. So you need to be able to deal and present to your teammates. You need to be able to hold things accountable. You need to be able to set the standard. That's what we want from our leaders. That's what all good leaders have. You're able to set the bar and drag others with you, more importantly. It's not just, I'm up here, what are you doing down there? It's dragging you up. It's bringing you up with you to the point where you can be.
I have been in professional sport for 20 years, which I know if you do the calculations, you probably go, you were 6 when you first started.
So over the last 3 years, being at Carlton has been one of the highlights of my life. Over the last 3 years, I reckon everyone in this room and past players can say how vulnerable we put ourselves, or positions we've put ourselves in. And I think that's one thing that will unite this group entirely. And I think that's something to unite us, we all need to be vulnerable.
What is your purpose? What is your passion? And what gets you out of bed in the morning? Every team, every business, every person knows the what. Everybody knows what we do. We play footy, we go to work, we study, we train, and most people, more often than not, know the how. So we have to train, we have to practice our skills, we practice our clean hands, and they happen to be our strengths. But what we find a little bit harder to define is the why. And everyone knows that the why is for our ultimate success, and that's to win a premiership. I've been playing since I was 9 and I'd love to win a premiership. But that's what everyone wants, and that's the result. But it's much harder to articulate the why we do what we do. And so what is your purpose? What is your why?
I've used this to get free Maccas and a free tattoo, and I thought it was time to use it to get some free leadership.
everyone in this room wants success. I think the staff, the players, everyone here is to make sure that we come home with a premiership. But at the end of the day, everyone's here to make sure that we are better people. And I think that for me is the biggest thing, is that I want to make sure that every girl in this room is a better person on the field and off the field as well.